Well, when you hear people warning you about moving to Florida because it may not work out, because it gets very hot and humid in the summer, or because there is chances of hurricanes, or you may not get the same money for the job that you work in your current area, these are all things you need to consider before moving to Florida. Like any move, no matter where it would be, you should research it so that you own the decision, good or bad. And the more research you do and the more diligence that you put into understanding your new environment, the better you will be, because the better your expectations will be. But one thing outside of the normal things I just stated, one thing that hurts people who move to Florida is that they come here, they enjoy the sun, they enjoy the overall environment. Even if they figured out financially how to make it work, whether they're retired or still working, one thing they struggle with is over a period of time, they still have sad and depressing days. They still have down days. And Florida is not a vaccine for life. Florida is not the end-all be-all for life. And that can be a very dark, depressing place. When someone comes to Florida for the Fountain of Youth and all they find is palm trees and sun. Well, you say, well, I'll take palm trees and sun. And I think you'd be wise to take it, because I think Florida is a better environment than most states in America. I believe most other places in the world. Florida's great. But I also believe that if you don't manage your expectations of understanding that no place in the world, no matter where you want to move, no place is going to itch the gnawing of life, the dark memories, the dark days, the depression of life. And certainly there's people who get drunk down here and try to numb that, just like they get drunk in anywhere else. Certainly there's a lot of drug addicts in Florida, just like anywhere else. I want to share with you, I'm thankful that I repositioned my life to Florida. But I also want to share with you that, it's a depressing thing, because you're probably going to move away from family. You're probably going to uproot your life. And then you're sitting here under a palm tree, and even though you still have to admit that, damn, this is a better place than most, there's something to be said for being in this state and thinking that you're going to not just reinvent your life, but refresh your life forever. But it's not true. You will refresh your life. You will be glad you moved here, but you're still going to have a time after the initial newness wears off that you just question everything. You don't really question your move here because you still think it was right, but you just you question life because, again, you come to Florida. For people who move here from out of state, you come here for this not just magical kingdom of Disney World, but the magical Fountain of Youth, which there is a tourist attraction in St. Augustine, Florida. Now, I didn't come with that expectation. I knew what life was before I left New Jersey. And I made several trips here, and I went on a spiritual journey of understanding. So I still feel good, and I still recommend most people move wherever they feel is best for them for their individual circumstance. I think living in a better environment, climate, and culture matters tremendously. Never neglect that. Never put that off, but do it responsibly. But I want to address so that it's exposed and it's overcome, because I believe in overcoming, not in succumbing. Because I believe that if you stay in the state that you live with bad weather, bad people, or just no longer inspiring, you are not, doing the right thing. You're just allowing something like a shark, like a hurricane, like this video here, you letting something stop you. And I want to tell you right now, you might as well say it's the end for you wherever you're at. No matter where, this is the message of the video. No matter where you move in life, you got to fight every day for your best life. And the only thing you're doing in Florida is you're fighting for your best life in a cutoff top, flip-flops and bikinis and palm trees. That's what you're doing. You're fighting in that environment. So you could say, oh, I'm not going to move there. You want to fight in New Jersey, okay, with fat chicks and dirty pajamas at ShopRite? You want to fight for your best life in the Pacific Northwest, where they see Vikings more than they see bikinis? You want to fight for your best life in some godforsaken land that is always dark and dreary and ugly people? Hey guys, look, if you're going to fight for your best life, fight in Florida, okay? But in the good parts of Florida. And don't be delusional that you can go anywhere and not feel sadness. But don't be a deceiver to yourself and use it as an excuse to stay in the state that you're suffering in. Even I will make in this video so that when you come here, and that when you say, damn, I like it here, but then you stay here for a while and you say, oh my God, there's something about life still not there. And instead of you blowing your brains out, I want you to go for a walk and blow your load of life all over the resistance of the shitty part of life, which is the bad days or the sad days or the everything's not perfect or, oh my God, hey guys, look, it's the world we live in. Okay. So what are you going to do? You going to take another pill? You going to take another drink? You going to fucking go crazy? Or you going to say, you know what? All right. I'm not going to be able to just walk off the stage, collect my pension and my millions and just flip-flop my way to heaven. I got to still fight in this motherfucker. Because Florida's not heaven, guys. It may be the closest thing to it, but it's not. So if we're not in heaven, guess who's still here? Satan. Okay. And it don't matter where you live, guys. This is Satan's lair, or this is purgatory. It ain't heaven, so it's one or the other. Guys, if we're not in heaven, we're either in purgatory or hell. Okay. Spiritually speaking, that's fact. Now, if you don't believe in anything, if you're an atheist, guys, we just created by an explosion, okay? And we're just fucking matter. Nothing matters. We're all scientists, okay? Then you should just worship Dr. Fauci. And guys, I took the vaccine. Didn't want to take it. I took it. I believe in science and faith, okay? I believe some days I curse God, but I still want to keep the faith in God. Why? Hey guys, look, what do you want me to do? What else can we do? We're doing the best we can here, okay? Do you want me to worship Mars? Some of you psychopaths who want to go to Mars, you don't understand. If you can't make it on Earth, you can't make it on Mars. And some of you are depressed on Earth, you're not going to be happy on Mars. There's no pharmacy. There's no flip-flops. It's fucking hot lava sand. It's a fucking unlivable atmosphere. Elon Musk lied to you. It's all right. I'll tell you the truth. But what are we talking about, guys? We're talking about there's going to come a day where you're not 100% happy in Florida. And then you're going to move back to the place that you were never happy. And then all you got is chocolate cake. Because once you move to Florida and then leave Florida, if you move back out of Florida, your life's over. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, now you're going to be back close to family or back close to your familiar place. But now you're just Dave from Dunkin' Donuts. Everyone knows you. You're Norm from Cheers. Everyone knows you. Okay. And you settle for that life where everyone knows you rather than when you're going to fight for your best life. And guys, if you don't want to fight for your best life, just get a tall, light and sweet Dunkin' Donuts. Okay. Bring home munchkins to your ungrateful family members. Okay. And watch the Super Bowl. And suffer in silence as you sedate yourself to sleep. Okay. However, for me, I'll fight again. I'll fight. Fuck it, I'll fight. I'll fight for my best life. And what I can tell you is this, guys. You got two options in life. You're either going to fight for your best life or you're going to stay on the ground. Because the world's going to keep kicking you. Okay. So you got, yeah. And bottom line, that's the message I wanted to share. Hopefully it helped. If these videos do help, you want to support the channel, click the blue join button. Click the thumbs up, leave a comment below, share the video with other people you think it may help, but they probably won't do shit, neither will you. But there'll be some people, 1% or less probably, that I'll reach in this video. Does that make it worth it? Well, I had to do something with my time, and I felt this was positive and productive. If it helps someone, great. If it doesn't, fuck them. Okay? Yeah, that's the message. I'll see you in the next video.